Welcome, everybody. Good to be with you on a Friday, first Friday of December here. So, this opening with a short quote. This is from Loving What Is. Inquiry appears to be a process of thinking, but actually, it's a way to undo thinking. Thoughts lose their power over us when we realize that we aren't doing the thinking anyway. Thoughts simply appear in the mind. They're not personal. Through the work, instead of escaping or suppressing our thoughts, we learn to meet them with unconditional love and understanding. Inquiry appears to be a process of thinking, but actually it's a way to undo thinking. Thoughts lose their power over us when we realize that we aren't doing the thinking anyway. Thoughts simply appear in the mind. They're not personal. Through the work, instead of escaping or suppressing our thoughts, we learn to meet them with unconditional love and understanding. So I love we get to do that here. We're not going to suppress or escape or aggress against thinking. Oh, good to see some familiar faces from the last retreat. Okay. Awesome. So, without suppressing or trying to get rid or move away or dismiss or there's those thoughts coming. Just going to look at a situation where we start in just a relationship, something that goes on with others, something that's happened. Doesn't matter from when in time, something that's disturbing, with yourself, and just notice in that moment everything that's going on around you. Just kind of notice the environment and what happened, because the mind will get really lasered in on the thing that was stressful, which is okay. And just see, if we are allowing, even just opening up to all the feelings that come there and all the thoughts, not suppressing, not trying to get rid of them. Notice if your feelings could speak, what does it look like is the problem? So just to say, you can imagine saying to part of yourself, "Oh, what happened? What happened, sweetie?" "I'm upset because," and just notice what follows. And yes, sometimes there's a lot of thoughts coming in. And then just see how you want whatever you're looking at to be different. I want, how do you want this other thing to change? Whether it's a person or a thing, a place or a condition. How do you want it to be different? And let's hear some of these. Let's just, you just throw them out into the circle. Maybe somebody will say your thought. Who knows? And you can also write it in the chat if you want to. So what comes up? What's happened? Christine.
Yeah, I found I want him to stop dumping this garbage on me.
Mm, good. Okay.
Yeah, it's all the conspiracy stuff
Uh,
again
yes.
with my oldest son. Yeah.
Okay. Great. I love that one of just, I want that person to stop talking about that. I want them to stop caring about that. Yeah. Patty.
So I have this feeling of inferiority around a person.
Uh,
So what I want is for them to somehow accept me in all my ways, but I don't know exactly how to say that.
okay. What gives you the impression they're not accepting you?
Sort of looks and frustration, like if we're working on a project. There's a fr- I I'm obviously don't have the savvy he has, but it's my child.
Mm. Yes.
But I want this feeling of complete acceptance, no matter how goofy I am.
Okay. 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 So just that's great. I want him to accept me. And you know
Okay,
exactly the moment, like where there's the look.
right.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. It doesn't take much, sometimes even more when it's somebody close like that.
All right.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. All right. Patricio, hello. Can you come unmute? Let's see. There we go.
I want her to appreciate me as I am.
Okay. I want her to appreciate me as I am. Great. Megan. Needs a little, there we go.
Okay. Yeah. So, I was on the phone with my boyfriend and he started talking about, he's like, I was having these thoughts about my daughter who doesn't talk to him. Like she's just stopped talking to him. I mean, it's been a couple of years now. And I got really mad at him. And I'm angry with him because he is believing something that's not true. Like I need
Ah,
his beliefs about her to be different because he's stressing himself out. I'm like, yeah,
yes. That's a cool way to put first of all, I'm angry because he is believing something not true. And then, uh, how'd you say it? I want him to stop believing those
yeah,
those thoughts. Yeah.
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 He's believing something that's not true. And
Yeah.
then I yelled at him
Yeah.
about believing it.
Yes.
You
Yeah.
can't know that's true.
That's a really good general, kind of fits in a lot of what people have mentioned too. I just want that person to stop believing those thoughts. Come on.
Just
Including,
stop it.
yeah, just stop it. Just stop. We think that about ourselves too, don't we? Yeah, that's a good one. Good one. Arrow.
Good morning. Yes. I want my neighbor to take care of her dog so that the dog is not barking constantly.
Yeah.
It's pretty serious. I might have to, I'm not going to move, but I am going to have to start legal process. So
Mm.
I wish I've given them, I want them to take a path
Mm.
to get their dog under control.
Yeah. Yeah. I want my neighbor to stop her dog from barking.
Yeah, that's it in a nutshell.
Yeah. It's
Or
good.
more.
Yes. Be actively working on it. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Good. Yes. Okay. All right. So Karen in the chat says, I'm upset because I can't make it right for my parents. Yeah, that's a good one too. And all right, and Christine, kind of still in the same person. So the one that I want him to stop dumping this on me, but I want him to stop living in the future. Great.
And so I've changed it again.
Okay.
I'm I'm trying to get down to like what I'm upset about
Yeah.
for like about what the way he's thinking is like I want him to stop fearing the future.
Ah,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
It's a big ask.
yeah,
I
yeah,
really want to go there,
yeah,
find my fear.
yes. Okay, it's good. All right, Mary.
Hi. So I narrowed it down to the phrase I want easy intimacy, and I had a specific situation, but it's a very general feeling I have about interactions
Oh, yes.
with
Okay.
all sorts of people in my life. But there was a situation at Thanksgiving with my nephew
Ah,
where I definitely felt like, why can't I just have easy intimacy with people?
I see. Yeah. Okay. That's good. That's good. So yeah, and that's great. Just noticing the it's not happening, and then this is what I want.
Or at least yeah, it doesn't feel like it's happening to me.
Yes. Okay.
Like
Okay.
I have a feeling this situation was absolutely fine. Like
Mm-hmm.
the conversation was fine,
Sure.
but I never feel that. I never believe that.
Ah.
There's always something missing to me, and it's my fault, and I'm not creating this easy intimacy that I'm imagining
Ah.
others do.
Yes. Okay. That's good to notice. This some kind of ease with intimacy is missing.
Yeah,
I have it, and I want it.
yeah.
All right. Good
Okay,
one.
thank you.
Good one. Yeah. Thanks for that. Okay. All right. So Kate's sharing, I felt sad and tremendous grief when I was vulnerable and opened myself up to a friendship, a possible intimate relationship with the guy who seemed interested. Then, when he was vague about plans to get together, I felt sad, deeply sad, and seemingly very old grief of not being loved, seen, valued. Good moment. Okay, just the absence of that person following up or being vague. Really good. It doesn't take much. Sometimes, it's very interesting. It's like the reminder, it's just hitting you. There you are. All right. So perfectly fine to take that moment and just notice. I want connection here. Lori.
So I just agreed to a volunteer position where I'm supposed to line up the teachers for short courses, but the committee has already sort of planned the instructors they want and stuff. So it's not quite happening the way I want it to happen. It's like, okay, this is the way they do it. They're doing it. They've wanted me to volunteer and do this, but the way they're doing it isn't quite what I envisioned. I want it to go, I want this organization to function differently than it does.
Ah, okay. And you can see, whatever the qualities are of what's different, but you definitely want it different. So you're the wise one that's the most aware of this whole thing. You.
Yeah.
There's the organization. There it all is. That's good.
Yeah, it's just not happening the way I want it
Yes.
to happen. So
Yes. Yes. Okay. All right. Good list. Good list. So just noticing, everybody find your own. If you haven't shared anything, it's okay if it's different. Just find this, and there you are in your situation. Okay. Is your thought true? That want. Is that what you want? So if it looks like a yes, looks like just to me, oh yeah, I totally want that. All right. Can you absolutely know? Is it the absolute truth? No shadow of a doubt?
No.
How do you find your no?
Well, something tells me he's using the idea of what he's afraid of to actually change his mind about something that
Mm.
is huge in his life.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like that, a subconscious thing of just like, well, maybe this will get me out of the situation I'm in if I take and believe this and do this. Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. Because he's struggling where he's at,
Uh-huh. Yes.
you
Okay.
know? And
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, this might just be like a subconscious move and then believe something fearful, and then I'll get to where I want to get.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
A way to help yourself. Yeah.
Move along
Yeah. Yeah.
without actually admitting, hey, I made a mistake where I moved. Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And just what's great about that is you know, whatever somebody, there they are wanting what they want. Looks like they're afraid. And yeah, just noticing it's, I don't know, they shouldn't be wanting it. Who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who
Yeah.
knows?
Like this really opens me up to like he said he's just tired of not doing what he wants to do.
Mm,
And it's like, what?
interesting.
So
Yeah.
it's like all these little puzzle pieces are starting to fit together.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know. Yeah.
Okay.
It's cool.
Yes. Anyone else want to share whatever you found there with your answer? Era.
Yes, it's both. Yes, it's. I want my neighbor to stop their dog from barking.
Okay.
There's no other answer that I can
Okay.
think of.
Okay. Good. So you just got your yes. At least it's totally clear, and that's what's great.
Yeah, that's an easy one.
Yeah. Yeah.
For this situation.
Yeah. Patricio.
For me, somehow,
It's say again.
somehow,
Somehow,
yeah,
I want her to appreciate me as I am.
somehow.
Ah, yes. So not does it seem like yes, I do? Or no?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. In some way.
it's not clear
Okay.
in some way. And the
Yes.
second one, I can be the true. It's a no.
Okay. Okay. Yes. Got it. Good. Good to notice. Mary.
I got a yes, and then I got a no because I actually thought, because I'm sort of wanting easy intimacy basically with everybody. And then I thought, oh my God, my life would just get so crowded up with people if I had that. Like, I really want intimacy with a
Yeah.
few, maybe.
Yeah. What are we
You know?
talking about here? Like, wait a minute. Whoa, put the pants on.
It's good. Maybe it's good to have different levels and
Yes. Okay, good. All right. Lori.
Yeah, similar. My want would be to run the job the way I want to, pick all the instructors, run it all by myself, all the glory, all the freedom, just me, not a group effort. Is it true? No, I don't think, no, then all the failure is mine.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Might be a little too much. Okay.
Too much,
Yeah.
too much. Yeah.
Yes, you might be spared at the moment. All right. Yeah. Okay, good. All right, Patty.
Well, what I kind of realized is when he gives those faces or acts frustrated,
Mm-hmm.
those are the times I'm not accepting myself.
Oh.
So I heard Byron Katie say once, I want him to accept me. The answer is no, because he already does.
Ah.
You know, I really don't know if he does or not, but I'm pretty sure he does. Because you can never know anybody's mind.
Yeah.
But I realize there's a lot of stress in me when I interpret a look on his face.
So good. I love the word interpret, isn't it great to
Yeah,
recognize? Yeah. There they are doing what they do, and I'm putting all the meaning on it.
right.
Yes.
So thank you.
Great. Great find. Okay. So no right or wrong answer. It just noticing. Okay. Meg says, yes, it's true for hers, and then no. Can't absolutely know. He's believing something that is not true. His belief could be true. Yeah, there they are saying it. Blah, 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 blah. And then instead of just like, that's not true, that's not true, that's not true about it, maybe it is. Open. Okay, can't know. All right. So what happens when you think it? How do you react? Noticing, all those feelings in the body and what it's like between you and this other.
My body literally jumped.
Ah,
Yeah, when he said what he said,
mhm.
about what he thinks the government's going to do in the future. And I got to fix this.
Ah,
I got to make him see that that might not happen. And yeah,
yeah.
yeah. And I feel sad that he believes this. I see
Mm,
his face and it's just, oh my God.
mm,
Like you have no idea that it might never happen.
mm.
Yeah, and I feel sad that he's living like way up there.
Uh-huh.
And he said to me, "Well, why bother?" And then I was like, "Oh boy." I said, that is leads to depression."
Yeah.
Yeah, that I know. So,
Yeah.
yeah. So I feel really heavy in my heart.
Good. Yeah. Good to notice.
Yeah, but also grateful that he's telling me
Yes.
and opening up and just telling me what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful. That is a good thing to notice.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
This is a good one to notice that what you're afraid of, what you're afraid of. What are you afraid of when you think this thought? Like it looks, this person, I want them to be different. I want this to be different. A funny question. What's the worst that could happen here?
That he's never going to be happy in this life.
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Never going to find peace, like real deep peace.
Yeah. Good. Yeah. Good to notice. Care about that so much. It's family, people that we love. Arrow.
Well, my answer to how I feel is about this dog is I feel anxious and helpless.
Mm,
I and annoyed that I'm going to have to go through all those processes to deal with this.
mm,
And so I can't do anything. There's nothing else I can do about it. I
mhm,
mean, outside of move,
mhm,
but that's not really an option. And I won't move. I
yeah,
won't move. I will fight because
yeah.
I'm not going to give up my housing and my rent price and all that stuff. So that's not an option. So yeah, and plus I feel sorry for them.
Mm,
It's a them. There's three women,
mm,
no, a mom and three daughters who have now grown up and are in their early 20s or late teens or something. And they've been there all these 20 years that I've lived here. And, but they just got this dog and this cats and all this menagerie going on over there, like about 6 months ago. And now the big dog is just totally, they don't walk it. They don't do this. Like all these things are not happening. And it's a bad situation for them as well. I mean, I
mhm,
can see that. I can see that
mhm.
that their house has been their small apartment has been taken over by two dogs, and one's like a pit bull and a big dog, and they're kind of. I mean, from my observation, they're really they're sweet people. They're kind people. So that's another rough part for me. But I can't do this.
Ah, good to notice all those things like and the images of their apartment and just it's that's a powerful little piece of it. They're so sweet and they're so kind and I have to do this. Kind of like just all that angst. Yeah, that you experience.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's something I can't fix. I'm going to fix it, but I'm used to fixing things.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I'm used
Yeah.
to getting my way too. I mean, I'm an assertive person. I'm a
Sure.
kind person, but I'm not someone who can just go, oh well. I just can't do that, and I
Yeah.
won't do it. So yeah,
Yeah.
my
Great. Mary.
Oh, so my situation in this instance was having a conversation with my nephew and then him not returning to the place we had been talking afterwards. And then I went into this uh taking that as a rejection as he didn't want to keep
Oh.
talking and then I felt bad about myself and then it goes on like I've failed, he's experiencing me as a burden and an obligation. And I had memories of like when I was a child, we had these very formal old aunts who would come to holidays, and it really was burdensome to the children. Like you had to be polite and you had to sit, and it was weird. It was weird having them come to our house, and we did not want to talk to them particularly. So I'm like, I'm that aunt now, and not at all the favorite aunt, that's for sure. So I'm doing comparisons to like the more extroverted people in the family who
Mm,
are who I think, oh well, they're all having great conversations with everybody, and it's all so easy for them. And then I start wishing I was from a different cultural background. I wish I had never left New York City and come back here to New England. Like, I just go with like, y- you're you're just not a good type of person. Like,
yes.
this is really bad.
Yeah. Don't you love how
Like,
it just where yeah, I should have never left New York. Oh, right. And you're terrible, by the way. All these years and you're still like this. Oh my God.
I compare, if I read a book and it's like, I'm reading a book right now and it's like Iranian culture, and I'm like, see, now that's a good culture. Like if I had been raised in an Iranian culture, I would have been warm and loving and I would have connected with all my relatives. I wouldn't be like this. Why did I have to come from this background? I can't get past it.
Yes.
So it's definitely like,
Yeah.
that's where I go.
Great. It's great. So good to look at that, answering that question. How do I treat myself? Like, and it's just
Mm.
how do I see who I am in the middle of
Yeah,
this?
I know, I hate to admit this in a way, but the moment when I saw that he hadn't returned to the seat where we were talking, I felt it was an ego blow to me.
Mm,
It was like a rejection.
wow. Yeah.
And the thing is, I know that the conversation was fine. I mean, I'm not like those old ladies,
Yeah.
like we actually had a good conversation. And if anyone asked him, they'd probably, it was like, okay, that was good enough. It's just, you know.
Yes.
So, but I watched myself get an ego. I saw my ego suddenly. It's like, oh, this looks bad. I'm being rejected. I didn't do a good job. And then it continued. I woke up in the night. It was on my mind. It was on it's like, oh, yeah, yeah. But it's because it's because
Yeah.
it extends way beyond him and this
Yeah.
setting. Yeah.
Yes.
It's an ongoing issue for me.
Yeah. Yes. It's something you already cared about. And it was like your mind kind of dropped that into this is evidence.
Yes,
of-
yes, that's exactly
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. It's,
Yeah.
all it is an empty chair, but it's evidence. All right. So good.
Thanks.
Patricio, hang on. Let's make sure we can hear you. No, we can't hear you yet. Can't hear you yet. There.
Ah, okay. Yeah. Well, I realized that when I believe the thought, I shrink. There is a
Ah,
fear, okay, you are
yes.
not gonna be loved as you are.
Yes. Yes.
So I shrink and I act as something different, I try to fake something, which is a contra. I mean, it goes against totally for what I want when I believe
Yes.
the thought, it's totally contradictory.
Yes. Such a
Yeah.
good thing to notice. Yeah. I call it the sea anemone pose because we have these sea anemones here. And if you just touch them, they go like they tighten up and go way down into a little ball. Yeah. Yeah. It's good. I shrink.
Yeah, yeah. And I wanted to tell Mary that I come from a Mediterranean country, and we have our own problems as well. Every country got its own relational problems. We always think that okay, the other country is better. They are good.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, very good. Love it. Lori, how about you?
So, how do I react? I'm bothered by the decisions, judgments, thoughts, or the actions of others in this
Mhm.
decision-making group.
Mhm.
And what am I afraid of? That I won't get recognition, that the others will get the recognition.
Mm.
And that's probably the worst thing that would happen is that the others would get recognition for maybe something that I started, or I won't get the credit that I think I deserve, or the
Mhm.
injustice of it all, the injustice of it all.
Very good. Uh, don't you love how like is it the mind can really get quite dramatic, can't it? Yes, very dramatic. And just okay noticing that. So everyone just take a moment and notice this experience. Patty.
I'm so aware that I want his love, approval, and appreciation.
Sure.
And there's so much fear of losing it. And when you said fear, I kept writing fear of being a burden, fear of being shamed, fear of being unworthy, fear of being unimportant, fear of criticized and judged, fear of being an obligation. It
Mm.
just kept going.
Wow.
There's so much fear when I want somebody's love, approval, and appreciation.
Yes.
I would really like to love him no matter what. Like quit needing that.
Yeah.
so that I can just be open in myself with him.
Yeah.
But
Well,
I want to say, because he's so important, that just puts me right back into love, approval, and appreciation.
sure. Yes. Yes. Well, and I like just even mentioning that. It's like, of course, then the mind will go in there too. It's sort of the same as what others have mentioned, which is if I could just, maybe that's the solution here is just fixing my own desire for love, approval, and appreciation. And if I just, it just kind of something has to happen.
Yeah, get
Yeah.
rid of the desire, and then I can just be who I am with him.
Yeah. Yes.
Because
Yeah.
it's so much easier, like with family members that I don't have that need.
Sure. Yes. Yeah.
So,
Well, so
like
good.
my brother who doesn't, call me very much or do anything, well, I love him, I care about him, I'm always going to be there for him, but it doesn't matter that he is who he is.
Yeah. Yeah.
That feels so good to me.
Awesome.
You
Yeah.
know? But this one, it's like so needy.
Yes. Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
thank you.
Yeah. And it's just, just watching, noticing, watching the urge to fix it, aware, fix myself, all of that. Patricio.
I wanted to ask you because I think that you already said probably, but um, wanting to change this desire, I mean, wanting to change this needing of love approval,
Yes.
it's as well a source of suffering, no?
Yeah.
Because you want to change yourself, you're not accepting yourself as well.
Yes. I mean, right? You could just feel it. It's like, I should be different. I want me to be not even reacting, and it happens quite quickly. But yes, it's sort of still in
Okay.
the same realm of I'm against this, I'm against this. This needs to be fixed. This needs to be changed. I
And
need to do something.
and and from your perspective, which one will be like the solution? Like observe, give love to this aspect of yourself, acceptance, and just be with it. Okay, this.
Yes. Well, there is something about just opening, and first of all, it's here. This
Uh-huh.
thing's gone on the way it is, so allowing it to be here, it's kind of like I sometimes think of it as it's all right to be human being.
Okay.
Humans
Okay.
have all of it. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I got your
Yes.
point.
And this great question, like that we have, question 4, which is, well, I'll do it here. Who would you be without this story, without this thought? And then, you've a story that comes out of it. So just to make it simple, this thought, this want, who would you be without this want? And it doesn't mean you're not going to move naturally into some kind of action. It doesn't mean you don't still look at the dog barking and take the next step. Can it be done without all that? With just noticing. Don't even have to think about what the action is. We're just seeing what it feels like in the moment, being in their presence. You just imagine being there without this story of wanting them to be that other way. Christine.
Yeah, I'm really grateful that
Oh,
he's sharing. Yeah. And I'm
well.
really grateful for all the work that I've done on him
Oh,
to
yes.
get to this point.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not terrified.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Or I'm not terrified. Yeah, because for the longest time, I had the fear that he was going to end his life
Uh,
because he talked about that. And it did flash through my mind when he said, I'm so tired of this adulting thing and this conditioned world. And I was like, it went through my mind. But I've done so much work on that it didn't stick this time.
uh-huh.
And so I'm grateful. And so I said to him, say more. Say
Oh.
what you're meaning by
Mm-hmm.
this, what you're telling me. And he did.
Wow.
Where in the past I would freeze,
Yeah.
go
Yeah.
into so much fear,
Yeah.
and then almost be begging him inside, please don't end your life.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, just not accepting like that depressive thought that he had,
Yeah. All
you know.
right. Great.
Yeah. So just really grateful for the work I've done and being able to sit there and listen to him and give him a space for just opening up.
Beautiful. Yeah.
Mhm.
Wow. Really tremendous. Without the thought, without your thought, Mary.
Well, I immediately got I'd be happy with the great talks I had with Luke and Matt, learning more about their lives, having longer conversations than usual with them. I'd be accepting myself exactly as I am, letting them be exactly as they are in relation to me, like
Mm,
like not controlling how they should be in relation to me. Like just I'd be unafraid, like of however it's playing out.
mm.
And then
Wow.
I got from that led to, oh, I'd just be happy to be there, to be part of this, to be included. And and then I'd sort of value myself like I'm as important as the food. Like I'm just part of something makes a holiday, for
Yeah.
people. So for these young people, they have a place to go back to their home. I'm part of that. Like I can be background. I can be just part of what makes it a holiday and makes them feel like they have a family. And um just like the
Great.
mashed potatoes that always have to be there, you have to have some aunt there, like
So
and
great.
like that
Yeah.
would be, I'd be happy to be that.
Yeah.
Like it would be fine. It would be like enough.
That's so great. I could just get this picture of here I am being that, and now there's an empty chair next to me, and that's the next wonderful moment. Empty chair, me, potatoes. You know what I mean? Anyway,
Yeah, he's then laying on the floor in front of the TV with somebody else, and there's just this thing going on, this family
yeah,
thing, and
yeah.
I'd be with it. I'd just be with it, and then I'd notice, oh, my mother's here beside me, and she's looking so happy here, and
Oh, yeah.
I'd just be, I'd just nothing would have happened.
Yeah.
As
Would you?
usual.
Yeah, right. Who would you be without the thought? I would be noticing that's nothing going on,
Nothing
nothing
happened.
happening here.
Yeah,
It's great.
yeah. I'd be enjoying the holiday.
Yeah, yeah. How sweet.
Yeah.
CCO, thank you.
I feel like without the thought, I will be more at ease in my body.
Yes.
And
You notice. That's such a great thing to know. So you're
yeah,
feeling in the body. Yeah.
yeah, like more grounded.
Yes. Yeah. More
For
grounded.
whatever happens, I can handle. Yeah.
Beautiful. Pretty different. Yeah. Great. Thank you. Lori.
So without the thought, um, without my want, I'd be free to just be a worker bee, drone, going around, doing my little piece of the whole. I like how Mary said, not controlling how it all plays out. Um, it would be, it could be fun just doing my little piece,
Mm,
not trying to control the group, the
wow.
out, the outcome, how it happens.
Wow. Yeah. Nice. Thank
Just my,
you.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Great. Kate.
Hi, thank you. Thank you for
Hmm.
this process. I really appreciate it. Yeah, a lot got revealed, and because it wasn't really, I realized, it wasn't about this new friend that I house sat for, and I'm getting to know him a little bit, and it wasn't that, it was that old feeling of like, I don't matter, you don't see me, just rejection and grief and sadness, and I've been just rolling this around, using this work, and it's just this odd dichotomy, because what I really feel like is they think I'm too much, like anything in my life, any relationship that I have like this, I have so much in me, and I have this bigness in me, and I
Mm.
don't think I'm too much, but I
Uh-huh.
think they think I'm too much.
Sure.
And so, when and I appreciate this inquiry, because, like, who would I be without this story and without this thought, is that I would just accept them as they are, and not be longing and feel this longing to be fully appreciated for who I am. I don't know if it makes sense in what's coming out of my mouth, but in
Yes.
my heart, in my gut, it just feels like, well, people will give what they can give, and I don't have to trim away my what they might feel are oddness or edges, or, and I'm not saying it right, but because it
Yeah.
articulating it, but it's like I don't have to, within the bounds of how to be a better human being, just in general. I don't have to alter a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
The
Right.
acceptance of what they have to offer me would actually be soothing to me, and not feel like I'm coming from a place of longing. And when intimacy presents itself, I can be it can be an invitation to people to feel safe being intimate around me. So I'm not sure how well I articulated that. Inside of me, it felt really good.
Yeah. No, lovely. Lovely. I really heard that, really hear you saying it's like, as you imagine that, without that story, without the thought, your identity, with the thought, here I am all alone, oh sad, you know, but without the thought, oh, I've just had this wonderful experience, and I'm okay being in my own 2 feet too, over here, and think people come and go, and boy, I really like that. I have so much appreciation for that connection.
Yeah, yeah. People
Yes.
come and go, and the ones
Yeah,
that want to stick around because they love me, and I am lovable, and
yeah, yeah.
tremendous qualities.
Wonderful.
Yeah, thank
Also,
you,
really hear that you see that you enjoy yourself more without the thought.
thank you.
Yes, beautiful. Arrow.
Okay, well, who would I be without this thought about the dog barking?
Yeah.
I did shift it from what I was saying last time about being aware of their situation
Uh,
and what they're going through, and so I wrote that I could have a more compassionate look, or be more compassionate toward them and their household,
hmm,
as they are in bondage by this dog. And
hmm,
now with me coming in and and addressing it,
mm-hmm.
and I said, yeah, there are laws in the city of Oakland
Yeah.
about dog barking. I didn't say I would. I'm just sort of soft shoeing. I'm on a path,
Yeah. Yes.
but at the same time, I think that I would also like to share with them, if somehow, that I'm sorry that I have to go on this path, or something like that. I don't know if I want to say I'm sorry necessarily, but I just want them to acknowledge that you're good people, and I'm sorry that I would, I'm going to have to do this, but I have to protect my life. So it's a shift in that anxiety, helpless, annoyed. I
Yeah.
have a different, I have a different, I don't know if it's a purpose or a mission, but I have a deeper understanding of what may be going on a more psychic kind of level, like
Sure.
that okay, these people are in bondage by this dog because they don't have any idea how to be the alpha. And well, I'm an alpha, so I don't have to do that.
Mm.
But at the same time, it's just I'm just letting go of some of the anger around it and
Yeah.
replacing it with compassion for their
Amazing.
situation. And
Yeah.
I may be misinterpreting it. Maybe they're just fine with their dog barking all day. Maybe they're fine with people, but it's not just them. It's also there's other people that are influenced
Of
by this.
course. Yeah.
And especially the woman that lives right behind them.
Yeah.
Before the dogs came and started all the barking, I would see her out in her yard, and I know she just bought the house because I've seen the moves or whatever, and that she's out there, fooling with her plants and like really enjoying being out there. She's not out there anymore, and that dog is literally barking about 15 feet from her bedroom window. So I'm like, I have to do this.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
like just noticing without the thought, I just move into action, but I feel compassion because I don't
Yeah.
know everything that's going on. I just know I have noise in my ear and other
Right.
people do too. So it's just movement, just movement. So
Yeah, it's a different
great.
kind of movement. Thank
Yeah.
you. And
Yes.
I appreciate you so much, Grace. I really
Yeah.
do. You're amazing. Thank you.
Yeah. And it's so great to see I can move still the same way. It might even be more efficient the way I move. Who knows? It might
Yeah.
even be,
Yes. Well,
yeah.
it's a good energy instead of
Yes.
a energy or an annoyed energy. It's like a shift. And
Yeah.
now things will start lining up in
Yeah.
a better way when I talk to these folks and those folks. Because I'm a very friendly person. So when I call this one and that one, I'm going to not be angry or this fellow. I'm going to be like, hey, this is what's happening.
Yeah. Beautiful. Okay. I love it. Thank you. All right. So just really sensing that feeling of that energy. And it doesn't mean, being passive or that something doesn't happen or you're not having a more conversation or who knows. It's just there you are. Just see what it's like. Same situation, not changing what happened, but just an openness, if that's the way you describe it, just without your story, without that constriction. And now let's turn it around. So turned around all to the self, if that fits for you. So just taking the other out of it. I want me. I want me to whatever it is. I want me to stop fearing the future, especially when it comes to my son. I want me to accept myself. I want me to appreciate me as I am in the presence of her. Did I do that? I want me to stop believing those thoughts. I want me to stop her dog from barking. Yeah, it's great. It's great. I want easy intimacy with myself. I want connection with myself. I think Kate was describing that. And I want me, this internal organization to function differently. But just trying that one on and then seeing if you can find examples. How could that be just as true? Christine.
Yeah, well, what I wrote down was like, I feel kind of selfish because it's like, I'm tired of this. It's like, I don't hear it anymore. It's like, do I really have to hear this still? I crave hearing it, It's like, oh my God, how much longer is this going to go on?
Sure. Yeah.
Do I really have to hear this stuff? It's so outlandish sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like really hard to believe. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, good to notice like that something comes in. How long do I have to tell, put the,
Poor me, you know.
yeah, yes, that's all right. It does that. It's going to do that.
I mean, it really was only how many seconds
Yes, yes,
that he shared it.
yeah,
Yeah. But no, it's kind of like poor me, want my life, you know. Then I compare him to my other son, you know. I don't have to deal with that. It's a lot more
yeah,
peaceful. But I know I'm getting triggered because I'm tired of it. I'm tired
yes,
of
yes,
like a generation of like my father and my mother believing it,
uh-huh,
you know,
sure,
and then my brother and then my son and then yeah. And
yeah,
it's like
yeah,
I still want to run.
yes. Which is just great to see that example. I want me to stop fearing that.
Hmm.
you know and I'm not going to be aggressive towards myself, but my own mind, it's just my thinking does that. It's really used to it. It's been going on for maybe several generations, who knows. It's in the water. But I just want me to stop fearing that.
Yeah, that it's never going to end.
Yeah,
Because I have talked to him before and I've just said, you
yeah,
know, I dealt with this with grandpa. You
yeah,
know, I said, I'm just tired of it. So
yeah.
he doesn't say much anymore,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Yeah, sure.
But he actually, when I think of it now, he actually gave me context to why he was feeling the way he was feeling.
Ah,
That just changes everything.
wow,
Yeah.
great, amazing, good to know.
Yeah, that just gave me context to
Uh-huh.
why he felt the way he felt. Of course, when you're believing that, you know,
Yeah,
you're going to feel that way.
yeah.
Hmm. Okay.
It's
Thank
so
you.
good to just like I would, yeah, I really hear you saying like it's kind of a delicate line. It's kind of like, no, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. It kind of does like that. And it's okay. We're not forcing ourselves to like something that we don't like. That's not what the work is about. And that it's just, yeah, there's something I am open to about I'm him having this kind of commentary, his mind going in this direction. And
Yeah,
maybe,
like what's causing the feeling?
sure, yes,
Like,
yeah,
yeah,
curious.
now like I can look at this in a very different way of you know, tell me more. And so when he did, that's when my body just jumped and I was like, oh my God,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
it's
yeah,
never gonna happen. You know?
yes, yes. So, I mean, good. So I want me to stop fearing the future, the next conversation or the next da da da.
Yeah.
I would like that. And it's great to see how much you care, I really care here.
Well, yeah, you know, I mean it's hard to see somebody believe something so crazy
Yeah.
that causes them so much fear they want to quit,
Yeah. Yeah.
sell their house and move and, you know, and just
Sure.
give up on his dreams. So
Mm-hmm.
it's hard to hear.
Sure. Yeah, yeah. Well, we just, you know, keep questioning. Lori.
Thank you, Grace, for that turnaround. I want me, this internal organization, to run differently.
Mm-hmm.
And I was thinking of how a couple people mentioned they just saw that they could see the ego at work,
Mm-hmm.
and how that, and so the ego does run me a lot. That's how my internal organization is run. And it's gosh, it's so I thank you for that turnaround.
Yeah, yeah. It's cute. Great. Arrow.
Well, yeah, just a little bit on the turnaround, more about that I want me to rise up with love and compassion and approach the issue with a different attitude. And
Mm-hmm.
that's going to make it easier on me as well.
Mm-hmm.
With moving through this process, it's now become like I'm turning it into like a social issue. And I was a social worker for many years in my life. And so I'm like, okay, this is not just me that's being affected. Let me, I can do this. I can help the situation in this community, because that's one of my skills, is following through.
Wow.
So I feel like I'm just going to pace myself. And also for my other neighbors that live in this place too, they're very upset about it as well. But I don't want to be on the big upset thing.
Yeah.
I want to be on I need to be more grounded with it, and my approach be more sustainable and more healthy for myself. And it will change, and so that feels really good. And I don't know if I would have come to this on my own. I mean, I have flashes of it for sure, thinking about it. But to really look at it and look at them and what they're going through, I'm seeing myself in my position differently, very differently, and it's something that I'm very skilled at. So I'm like, okay, it's just I'm not getting paid for this. It's a job, and that's okay. I don't need to be paid. I'll be paid when the dog is gone or whatever.
Yes. Right.
So so thank you. I feel I feel much better about it. My other neighbor suggested I get the earphones that no whatever, they stop the sound, and so that will help keep me calmer until I can keep pursuing this. And also, I know we don't do a crosstalk necessarily, but I just want to let some of the people that have been speaking really know that especially the woman with the sons, because I have two sons too, and it's almost like a mirror. I've got one that's similar, I'm like, so I so appreciate everybody here to hear what they're going through. And I also have an aunt and that whole Thanksgiving thing. But I really appreciate the group and sharing here on what's happening in your lives. Because I think every single one of you, there's a certain level of what you're going through that I go through. And it makes me just feel so, okay, we're human. This is what we do, and we're all here to improve our experience. So great, So thank you.
Yeah, you're so welcome. Thank you for sharing today. It's great. Great moment. Yeah, love it. Yeah. Patricio.
So I came along with a lot of turnarounds. I'm not sure if one is proper, but I want me to appreciate the way I am. So I mean,
Yes, in every way, like even the moment when
basic thing, probably.
Yeah, every little part of it, somebody says something and you kind of, I appreciate the way I am in that moment, Yeah, no need to be any different.
Even when I don't appreciate the way I am, no?
Yeah.
I want to appreciate the way I am, even when I don't appreciate the way I am.
Right. You got it. Yes. I want to appreciate it when I'm not appreciating it.
I think, so there's a double turnaround here. I know it's right. I want me to appreciate the way she is.
Yes. That's amazing, right? I want to
works. Okay.
Yeah, I want, and she wants me to appreciate the way she is, and so do I. Like, I mean, it's just I want to appreciate the way she is in that moment.
Okay.
Yeah, you got it. Great one to, and
I want she to appreciate the way she is.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, how could that, you just
it works.
Yeah.
It reconnects me a lot with my mom, because I think that my mom has been criticized a lot by my family, by my father's family, and at some point I started to believe, and I went into the same thought pattern. But I was suffering at the same time that she didn't reply, or for me she looked kind of passive at the moment, So I was not appreciating this, you know.
Oh,
So I probably was projecting this idea, you know, okay, I am not appreciating her because she's not replying and she's not taking care of herself, so she's not appreciating herself, you know.
very good. Yeah. It's great to watch that, watch the same behavior or whatever it is that you have a, judgment for. That's great. Sort of like,
Yeah.
yeah, sweet.
And then I don't want her to appreciate the way I am.
Right. The simple opposite. Everybody can find that the simple opposite too. I
Yeah.
actually don't want that other person to
Yeah.
do that. I don't want it. I don't want her to appreciate me. Why would you not want her to appreciate the way you are?
Because I suppose that I want to be independent, you know, and I don't want to
Ah,
depend, you know,
good one.
on someone
Yes.
else's appreciation.
Don't want to be dependent, right? There can be you're in
And
favor
here it comes one that is,
you're in favor of freedom for everybody to be appreciating whatever they are appreciating in the moment.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to be a
And
dictator.
I want her to appreciate the way I am not.
Ah, ah. I want her to appreciate
Yeah.
me the way
And
I'm
I
not.
think I
Okay.
am not. I think it's quite true because I mean, I fake. Then I present, okay, this is, appreciate this, but this is not the way that I am, you know?
Oh,
It's
good
really
one.
true.
Yeah, that's great. I don't want her to appreciate fake me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the same, I want her to not appreciate the way I am. It's slightly different to don't want, but I think that there is a slightly different meaning, you know, when you put the don't want or not to appreciate. It change a little bit.
True. Yes,
Yeah.
good. Okay to try on both, and just see the little nuances that are a little bit different.
Yeah.
Yeah, with both ways. It's fantastic. Good turnaround finding. Like it. I appreciate that. All the turnarounds. Bonnie.
Hi. I haven't commented on anything, but I wanted to. I've been here with everybody and agreeing with so many things. But mine was I want Ben, my son, to accept me because I've been feeling distance, like he wants to get off the phone fast and things, and feeling judged. And I really appreciated that I want me. That was really helpful to me because it came down to I want me to accept me, and
Mm,
I want me to accept him.
mm.
And I judge him like crazy. So
Oh, yeah.
and feel sorry for him and all those things. And that's probably why he's shutting me out because he feels that judgment from me. So it's so interesting to look at this, how it all comes back to me.
I know. Yes, so great. Wow.
Thank
Thank
you for that.
you. Yeah. Thanks for sharing that. And I love you're here, part of it. Everybody who's just, listened and done their own work. And even when you're quiet, it's very sweet. So again, from the opening quote, inquiry appears to be a process of thinking, but actually it's a way to undo thinking. Thoughts lose their power over us when we realize we aren't doing the thinking anyway. Thoughts simply appear in the mind. They're not personal. Instead of escaping or suppressing our thoughts, we learn to meet them with unconditional love and understanding. And this is the best way I know, just sitting with them and looking, see where the mind travels, and then kind of coming back and doing the turnarounds. So you find all your turnarounds and just try them on, and but something will be different. All right.
Thank you so much for this, Grace, today.
Yeah.
So grateful.
Yeah. Great work, everybody. All right.
Thank you, Grace.
Yeah.
Thanks, everybody.
See you next time. Lots of love.
Thank you.
Bye.